Alright, welcome back. You'll notice I got rid of my big head over here. It's just getting in the way of the components and the properties and everything. I want you to be able to get the full experience and see everything, so I took that away. Now, picking up where we left off, we're going to go into the blocks editor. But first, let's look through, make sure we like our interface. We do. Okay, so we go to blocks. Now, the main thing we want to focus on is the submit button, because that's going to be doing the bulk of the work as far as sending the app, or sending the text. One thing I do need to do that we forgot to do over here, well, I forgot to do, is under the social tab here, we want to add our texting option. Okay, that's going to actually be what we use to send out the text messages. So we can use Google Voice if we had it installed. That's if you have a Wi-Fi connection but no cellular connection. You can actually text over Wi-Fi, and they do give you the option for that. We're not going to do that. If I wanted to have a phone number and message to send right away when I started the app, that would be right here. I'm not going to do that. And we can keep it off where we don't receive any messages, foreground where it's up and we receive messages, or always, whereas if we close the app, it'll still receive messages up in the bar up here on your phone. We don't want to do that. We're just going to keep it foreground. So let's go to blocks. We're going to go back to button submit, bring this out here. So button submit, what that's going to do is that's going to have us go to the texting option here, and we're going to go set the texting phone number to, and we're going to go up here to the phone number box, and we're going to choose text phone number text. Okay, so that's what we're setting the phone number as, is what's actually in the phone number box. Then we're going to set texting 1. We're going to set the message to what's in the send message box. So again, we go here, we bring that out, we drag it over. So that's the phone number, the text, and now we just got to send. So we'll call send message. So now that'll send anything that you have. It'll send whatever this phone number is going to send it to that phone number, and it'll send whatever in this box when you hit the submit button. Now, if you hit the clear button, we might as well set that up quickly. It's going to set everything. We're just going to set everything right back to nothing. So we're going to set, this time we're going to set the text, and we're going to drag that to, we're going to make that nothing. And we're going to do that for send message as well. Set the text to, remember how we can duplicate things, nothing. And the receive messages will also clear. You don't have to do that if you don't want, but I'm just going to on this one, just make it a little bit easier just to show it will clear everything. So now that'll actually clear everything. That made the clear button work. So now let's say we want to receive a message. If we go to texting, we go to when texting 1 message received, what do? Well, we want it to go into this receive message box. So we're going to go to text box receive message, set text box receive message dot text to. Now this is going to be a little bit different. You're going to notice it says number, and it's going to say message text here. Okay, if I go over message text, it gives me these two options. I don't want to reset it. I want to get what came in, so I'm going to go right here and get message text. So whatever message is coming in, that ribbon holds the text for, and that is what you just set this box to. So now it'll say whatever came in. But I really kind of want to know who sent this to me. I mean, it's one of those things where if it just comes up and says words, I don't know who sent it to me. So I want to do something different here. I want to add plus here, and what I want to do is I want to take the number. If I do get number, this is going to be the number, whoever sent it to me, that's going to be their number right there. So what this is going to do is it's going to take the number, and it's going to put the message right next to it. So you'll have the number and you'll have the message. Okay, and it's that simple. And even though that's a math command, we can still use it to put two words together. Okay, so it's not just for math. That's one of the few that's different like that, because sometimes you need to add words to each other, and that's how one of the different ways you can do it. For this particular one, that's the easiest. So that's that on the blocks. Now, I'm not going to be able to really show you how this works in the emulator because it's not going to text. So we're just going to leave it at that. But what I would encourage you to do is actually test it on your phone through your AI companion or through the USB, if however you have it set up, and just text back and forth. Maybe you have a buddy you can text, or maybe a a relative, or a husband, wife, whoever, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever you want to text, and just try it and see. You send them a text and have them send you a text, and you'll see how it works. And it's pretty neat. And then hit the clear button, clear it all out, and do it all over again. It's a pretty neat little app. It's real simple to do, as you saw, and that's that. So the next app that we're going to do is pretty neat because it's a web browser. I'm actually going to show you how very easily in App Inventor 2 you can build a web browser. Alright, so I'll see you there.